Paul Walker was born in California. He loved the ocean. He started acting as a little kid. He was in commercials and TV shows. Paul grew up surrounded by the California sun and the bright lights of Hollywood. This mix of nature and showbiz shaped him. He became a natural in front of the camera. His good looks and warm smile made him a hit. People enjoyed watching him on screen. He had a bright future ahead. Even as a young actor, Paul had a certain charm. He was relatable and genuine, qualities that would later make him a global star. Paul had a need for speed. He loved cars. Fast cars were his thing. He even studied marine biology, showing his love for the ocean. This passion for cars wasn't just a hobby, it became a central part of his life. He loved everything about them. The designs, the engines, the feeling of freedom when behind the wheel. This passion eventually merged with his acting career. He got to combine his two loves, cars and acting. It was a perfect fit. Paul's knowledge and love for cars shone through in his roles, making his performances even more authentic and exciting for viewers. In 2001, Paul got cast in a role that would change his life forever. He was chosen to play Brian O'Connor in The Fast and the Furious, a film that would go on to become a cultural phenomenon. Brian O'Connor was an undercover cop who infiltrated the world of illegal street racing. This character was complex, blending the toughness of a law enforcer with the charisma of a street racer. The movie was a huge success, drawing in audiences with its thrilling action sequences and compelling storylines. It wasn't just a hit, it was a blockbuster that left an indelible mark on pop culture. Paul's portrayal of Brian O'Connor catapulted him to superstardom. Overnight he became a household name, adored by fans around the globe. The movie was about more than just fast cars and high-speed chases. It delved into themes of loyalty, friendship, and the bonds that form under pressure. These elements resonated deeply with audiences worldwide. Paul became synonymous with the Fast and Furious franchise. His character, Brian O'Connor, was not just a role he played, it became a part of his identity. He loved being part of these films. The camaraderie on set, the adrenaline of the action scenes, and the joy of bringing such an exciting story to life were things he cherished deeply. The action, the cars, the camaraderie, it all just clicked for him. Paul found a second family in the cast and crew, forming bonds that went beyond the screen. The Fast and the Furious wasn't just a movie for Paul, it was a family. The relationships he built during the making of these films were genuine and lasting. He formed deep bonds with the cast and crew, making the films even more special. These connections enriched his life and added a layer of authenticity to his performances, making his portrayal of Brian O'Connor unforgettable. Paul's character Brian went through a transformation. He started as a cop, but found family in the racing world. This resonated with Paul. Brian's journey of finding his true self mirrored Paul's own life in many ways. They both had a need for speed and a desire for loyalty and belonging. Paul brought a genuine warmth and sincerity to the role of Brian. He wasn't just acting, he was living the part, making Brian relatable to millions. Audiences saw themselves in Brian O'Connor. He wasn't a perfect hero, he was flawed, he made mistakes, and he grew, just like us. Section 5 Beyond the Big Screen, a man of many passions. When he wasn't filming, Paul had many hobbies. He loved surfing and martial arts. He was also a dedicated dad to his daughter Meadow. Paul was passionate about the ocean, just like his character in Into the Blue. He was a certified diver and spent a lot of time exploring the underwater world. He was also a skilled martial artist, holding a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He brought this physicality and dedication to his action roles. Family was everything to Paul. He adored his daughter Meadow and was a loving and devoted father. Section 6. Giving back Paul's charitable heart. Paul was known for his kindness. His warm smile and genuine interactions with fans were just the surface of his generous spirit. He was not just a beloved actor but a man with a heart full of compassion and a deep desire to make the world a better place. He started a charity called Reach Out Worldwide. This organization was born out of his passion for helping others and his belief that everyone has a role to play in making a difference. Reach Out Worldwide, or ROW, became a beacon of hope for many in dire situations. It helped people after natural disasters. Whether it was an earthquake, a hurricane, or any other calamity, ROW was there, providing immediate relief and support. The organization mobilized quickly, bringing together skilled professionals to offer medical aid, supplies, and hands-on assistance. He truly cared about making a difference. Paul didn't just fund the organization, he was actively involved in its operations. He believed in leading by example, showing up on the front lines and working alongside volunteers to help those in need. Paul was deeply affected by the 2010 Haiti earthquake. The devastation he witnessed was overwhelming, and it moved him to take action. He saw the suffering and knew he had to do something to help. He witnessed the devastation firsthand and felt compelled to help. The scenes of destruction and the cries for help left a lasting impression on him. He couldn't stand by and watch. He had to be part of the solution. This experience led him to create Reach Out Worldwide. He wanted to ensure that there was a dedicated team ready to respond to such disasters, providing immediate and effective assistance. Rao became his way of channeling his grief and helplessness into positive action. He used his platform to raise awareness and funds for the organization. Paul leveraged his celebrity status to draw attention to the cause, organizing events and speaking out about the importance of disaster relief. His efforts brought in much-needed resources and inspired others to contribute. He was always the first one on the ground, helping those in need. Paul didn't just talk about making a difference, he lived it. He was often seen in the thick of the action, working tirelessly to provide aid and comfort to those affected by disasters. Paul's compassion and selflessness inspired many. His actions spoke louder than words, showing that true heroism lies in helping others. He became a role model for countless individuals, demonstrating that anyone can make a difference, no matter who they are. He showed the world that even small acts of kindness can have a big impact. Paul's legacy is a testament to the power of giving back. His life reminds us that we all have the capacity to make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. Section 7. A tragic loss. Remembering November 30th, 2013. Tragically, Paul Walker died in a car accident on November 30th, 2013. He was only 40 years old. The world mourned his loss. His death was a shock to everyone. He was in the prime of his life, with so much more to give to the world. The outpouring of grief from fans across the globe was a testament to his impact. The Fast and Furious family lost a brother. The world lost a bright light. His loss left a void in the hearts of many. Section 8. A legacy of kindness, Paul's enduring impact. Even though Paul is gone, he is not forgotten. His memory lives on in the hearts of his fans and loved ones. People from all over the world continue to visit his memorial sites, leaving flowers, notes, and mementos as a tribute to the man who touched so many lives. These gestures of love and remembrance are a testament to the profound impact Paul had on those who knew him personally and those who admired him from afar. His movies are still enjoyed by millions. The Fast and Furious franchise in particular has become a cultural phenomenon, with fans eagerly awaiting each new installment. Paul's portrayal of Brian O'Connor brought a sense of authenticity and heart to the series, making it more than just a collection of action-packed car chases. His performances continue to resonate with audiences, reminding us of his talent and dedication to his craft. He is remembered for his kindness and generosity. Paul was known for his genuine interactions with fans, always taking the time to sign autographs, take photos, and have meaningful conversations. His humility and approachability made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Beyond his on-screen presence, Paul was deeply committed to giving back to the community, often participating in charity events and using his platform to raise awareness for various causes. Paul's legacy extends far beyond his filmography. He was passionate about environmental and wildlife conservation, dedicating much of his time and resources to these efforts. His work in this area has inspired countless individuals to take action and make a difference in their own communities. Paul's dedication to preserving the planet for future generations is a significant part of his enduring legacy. He is remembered as a true friend, a loving father, and a compassionate humanitarian. Paul's relationship with his daughter Meadow was one of the most important aspects of his life. He often spoke about the joy and fulfillment he found in being a father, and his love for her was evident in everything he did. In addition to his family, Paul was a loyal friend and a source of support for many. His compassion and willingness to help others were defining characteristics of his personality. His work with Reach Out Worldwide continues to inspire people to help others. Founded by Paul in 2010, Reach Out Worldwide is a non-profit organization that provides disaster relief to those in need. The organization has mobilized teams of volunteers to assist in the aftermath of natural disasters, offering medical aid, supplies, and support to affected communities. Paul's vision for Reach Out Worldwide was to create a network of professionals who could respond quickly and effectively to crises, and his legacy lives on through the continued efforts of the organization. He left behind a legacy of kindness and generosity that continues to impact the world. Community events and charity initiatives in Paul's honor are held regularly, celebrating his life and the positive influence he had on so many. These events serve as a reminder of the importance of giving back and making a difference, values that Paul embodied throughout his life. His commitment to helping others has inspired a new generation of philanthropists and volunteers. Paul Walker's life was a reminder that it's important to live life to the fullest, to chase your dreams, and to always help those in need. His adventurous spirit, dedication to his craft, and unwavering kindness have left an indelible mark on the world. As we remember Paul, we are reminded to embrace each day with passion and purpose, to cherish our loved ones, and to strive to make a positive impact in the lives of others. His legacy is a beacon of hope and inspiration, encouraging us all to be the best versions of ourselves. Section 9. Forever in Our Hearts, a star that continues to shine. Paul Walker's star shines bright in Hollywood. His memory lives on through his movies and his good deeds. He will never be forgotten. His smile, his warmth, his genuine spirit, these are the things that made Paul Walker so special. He touched the lives of millions, both on and off screen. Paul Walker may be gone, but his spirit, his legacy of kindness, and his contributions to the world of film will continue to inspire generations to come.